it's funny to think because it's like I don't think even if he went to college, he would be banging a lot of chicks.
That's cool for people young like you. Or do you go take a laptop, learn a high ticket skill, and make 10K a month? The problem is that a lot of people who are 18 to 24 are massively immature and they don't know what they want.
Unlike this guy, very mature.
And they were told, and it was planted in their mind to go to college because it's supposed to be the thing that you do after high school. Would you rather go to college? If I had to start from zero and I had no money at all, the first thing I would get into is sales. Sales is the easiest fucking way to make money.
Oh my God, bro, fix your collar. I'm losing my mind. We've seen so many of these fucking videos now, and his collar is still busted, bro. Also, as someone who did sales, like, what dog shit advice. Oh my God, it's awful. It's so awful. It like anyone who's in sales will tell you how fucking grueling and depressing working in sales is. Like, are you kidding me? You're constantly doing like, you're constantly sucking dog farts out of your client's asshole, okay? Like, oh yeah, it's great. You have to be like personable. The cold calling aspect of it is awful too. Everybody treats you like absolute dog shit because you kind of are literally dog shit. You're constantly bothering people. Oh, it's so awful. I will not recommend I will not recommend sales to anyone, okay? Oof. Jesus. Retail versus sales, which would you hate more? Probably retail because retail's worse because then it's like sales but in service too. So you don't even have like commission, you know what I mean? Look, I have a lot of respect for people who are in retail and people who work in the service industry in general. They are the fucking real heroes. They are braver than the Marines across the board. It's just the absolute fucking worst. The absolute worst, dude. Just, ugh. At least in retail, though, the people that you're working alongside are not going to be like straight up demons, whereas sales is self-selecting for some of the most sociopathic individuals you will ever meet in your entire life. So, like, everyone else that's there with you are just like literally Patrick Bateman. Straight up. Like, that's, I guess, if I were to like weigh the benefits, I feel like in retail, people are doing it because like they just have no other option. Whereas like in sales, like they're doing it because in a lot of instances, there's guys like this. Guaranteed crackhead behavior if in a dealership, by the way, I'm not joking. Yeah. One of my very close friends literally used to sell used Mercedes Benzes. Okay. And he is a fucking psycho. Straight up. He's a psychopath. Okay. He's very good. But like also at the same time, you got to be a bit of a psycho, a bit of freak, a bit of a fucking freak to be able to do shit like that. Calling it now, he works at the McLaren sales department and steals free merch they can gift with cars to make his TikToks. That would be really funny, but I don't think he has the personality to be a McLaren salesman. If you've ever had the misfortune or I guess fortune to go into one of these dealerships, like especially for like luxury fucking vehicles and shit, the people that actually sell those vehicles do not look like this or behave like this. They're like they're definitely significantly more self-assured, I guess.
Money right now, because if you know how to sell shit, people will pay you no matter what you do, right? It's better commissions. You know, if you sell solar or a roofing contract, right, or you sell high ticket $10,000-$20,000 products, you sell one, you're getting at least $1,000 to $2,000 commission on that sale. All you need is 5 sales a month and you're a 6-figure earner. So like, think about it that way. Sales is the easiest way to make 6 figures.
Oh my God. I work at Porsche and I wear smoking. What? I went into the Rolls Royce showroom in Manhattan and they look like they work in the Secret Service. Yeah, they're very like the salesmen that sell luxury vehicles look like they sell luxury vehicles, if you know what I mean. They got fucking, yeah, they got vibes. Anyway. taking sales advice from Hitler's younger brother. Well, Hitler, dude, you know he'd be like, "This is Hitler had a good idea on sales too." Oh, the collar's fixed.
The recession doesn't fucking matter. People who have predictable income, who have predictable businesses and predictable lead flow, we don't care about the fucking recession. If you're waking up right now,
what is predictable about his fucking income? Like, I have predictable income because at the top of the hour there's a 3-minute ad break. Okay, and if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you could do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, right? You can also get gifted a sub, right? Yeah. That's how you avoid the top of the hour ad break. What is this guy doing that's predictable with respect to his income? Speed Razor, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, allowing, predictably, 5 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the hour. That was a bit unpredictable. Income from being in sales is famously predictable. Yeah, this guy has definitely never done sales. If you think that sales is predictable income, that's literally the first thing that you learn if they don't tell you, is that it is incredibly unpredictable and you will get fucked. Curlytop.com. Thank you for the 5 get the subs. Yeah. This guy, also a Florida man, by the way. Speaking of which, you remember how we watched the other guy who was definitely a Florida man? This guy, also a Florida man.
and I pull up in my McLaren, it's not even a contest. There's no way a girl is going to take it.
What the fuck? Why is that? What is the audio mixing on this, dude?
Dude that makes $2,000 a month, that has a shit car, and just because he's nice, he can't protect, provide, or make you feel safe. So it's like, it's not going to work. And I pull up in my...
All right, there's got to be better ones here.
How did you break your limited beliefs around money?
My only limiting belief was that if I made more money, then I thought I was going to be more of a dick, which is kind of true. I'm not going to lie, it is. But it's...
I wanted to upgrade my status from being a normal.
Dude, why are there... Ooh, 9/11. Look at that. 9/11 is the rating I got for that ad break. Dude, I don't get it. Like, who's watching this shit? Who is the market for this shit? I actually don't understand. Like, none of these guys are rich, okay? Like, how have they been able to basically cultivate, like, an audience or a fan base that thinks that they're actually rich? I don't understand it.
It's not often I like to spend a lot of time and play around in the pig pen when it comes to internet beef. I usually like to put that beef on a taco and just eat it one time, and I don't think there's any reason to go back for seconds. Typically, the cycle of life works. I'll make a video on something or someone, make jokes about it, talk about it, and then that person will respond with their own jokes, saying their own piece, and that's that. That's proper internet drama etiquette. That's just a beautiful thing, the way the Lord intended. I don't usually like to go back and respond to their response. It just seems highly unnecessary and feels more like milking a situation than actually like making it entertaining or just generally talking about something. Of course, I have done it in the past a few times where it really feels like it's an important situation and one that I really do need to respond to again, or if it's just a highly wild one and I just have that little devil on my shoulder that I can't persuade otherwise and it forces me to make yet another video about something silly. But usually I steer clear of it, and today is one of those special cases where I am going to be responding to someone's response. 2 days ago now, I made a video on a self-proclaimed super wealthy guru who was talking about how he could take your girl because he has so much money, and if you make less than 10K a month, you shouldn't go to the gym. You're a fucking idiot if you go to the gym. It was just really embarrassing stuff, and I was just pointing out how silly and stupid all of it was, just making fun of him. And he didn't take too kindly to it, so he put on his extra small big boy pants and said, "Alright, bub, so you want to tussle with the lack of muscle? I'll challenge you to a fight." So he made a fight declaration.
Charlie's videos are slower than the 2023 McLaren. Yeah, he does. He does take his way. He does take his time to describe certain concepts that he could have done much faster.
Now, let's walk through this hypothetical. Let's say I took up...
I don't want to... He does have a way with words. It's just like, it's like for my own personal time. You know what I mean? When I'm consuming it by myself.
570, yes, that was white. If you followed me for a while, you know this. It was a convertible drop top. Okay, had that car, sold it, got a yellow Maserati, then got bored, and I was like, I got to get another McLaren.
Bro, he is not wearing another McLaren shirt right now. Please, 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 please. Is he wearing another fucking McLaren shirt? Stop. Bro, does this bitch have a shirt that doesn't say Maserati on it? What the fuck?
So I have a McLaren, a Maserati Ghibli. That's a 1 of 5, by the way, which costs way more than this entire fucking YouTube channel's ad revenue on a monthly basis. And then...
Wait. Hold up. How much is a Maserati? Did he say a Maserati Ghibli? Is that what he said? Oh my God, he is wearing it. He's wearing a McLaren shirt again. Please stop. So he said his 2023 Maserati Ghibli, which is literally MSRP, is 73 grand. Costs more than Charlie's entire monthly revenue. What the fuck does he think YouTubers make? Like, is he crazy? Let's look at Penguinzo's Social Blade real quick, okay? I'm willing to bet that his Social Blade on the low end is going to be way more than 73 grand, okay? Also, Maseratis are such a fucking L car. Holy shit, dude. This guy, like, how do you have a Maserati and a fucking... Okay, I was wrong. On the lowest end, Charlie's monthly earnings are 44K. Which, of course, is not true. Of course, he's not making 44 grand a month off of his YouTube. I was wrong. I thought it'd be even higher, but it's probably a little bit closer. It's to 700K. Social Blade has the capacity to just fucking wildly swing those estimations. That range is wild. But even with that, I thought it would at least be like more than 70K. I was wrong. What? Is this where this guy worked? No. No, this is just someone who worked at Theranos. WeWork. Took a year off because of look at my prior employers, fun employed. Came back to work at FTX, then worked at SVB. This motherfucker. Bro, watch where he goes next. He's like the Jim Cramer of working at failed institutions, dude. Motherfucker's the Grim Reaper.
Man, he's really putting that egg on my face right now. I look real silly. This guy means business. He's got a lot of expensive cars. Holy shit. And he sets the record straight. The McLaren isn't rented. He showed the keys. And then even mentioned that he puts his Instagram sticker on the back. So I'd prefer if he just rented it. You put your fucking Instagram handle as a sticker on the back of your McLaren, it's already worthless now. You've ruined it.
Bro, who are you flexing with that? Like the valet guys? You want all the valet guys to fucking follow your Instagram to make fun of you? Like who? No one is going to see the fucking key, dog. The only people that get to see your key is if you actually truly own it and you fucking valet park it one time. Like... They gotta follow him so he can get his gas money from Instagram. I mean, he's not getting anything from Instagram. Let's be real. This guy's not like... Charlie gave this dude the most cultural relevance he'll ever have for the rest of his life.
Around. I have my Instagram sticker on the back. People have seen the videos all over. You can't rent that every single day. Okay, so this part...
Back of the car, not back of the keys. Oh, he posted his Instagram in the back of... No, really? Okay, McLaren needs to do that Ferrari shit. Like, they need to do that fucking Ferrari shit where they repo it. You know what I mean? Because, like, you can't do that to a Ferrari, for example. For those of you who don't know, there are limitations to, like, how you can modify a Ferrari. You've clearly never had McLaren Cussy. They did that to Deadmau 5. And you know, they should do that to McLarens. If you're like a crypto finance bro, and you have a fucking, if you slap your Instagram on it, they should take your McLaren away.
It pisses me off because he says the name wrong like 8 times in a row. It's not McLaren, it's McLaren. Okay, so
Okay, I can't
So I
watch
don't know
this.
what running has to do with.
Okay, we're moving away from this. Sadly, I cannot pay more attention to this fucking clown ass. We watched some of his dumbasses.
do you have more than $9,000?
Okay, last one.
Okay, if you do, you have a higher net worth than 18 to 24-year-olds. A recent study from Bankrate just released that the average net worth of an 18 to 24-year-old is $9,000. And this is updated now because people in that age group are starting to, you know, lessen their enrollment into college and taking on that kind of student debt. Do you have more?
Okay. This guy, so this is one of the main like wannabe Andrew Tate motherfuckers out there. I want to see more about this guy.
That Bryce Hall
First of all, he came after my boy, friend of the show, Bryce Hall.
thing that I mentioned. That's why I said he's an NPC. Girls were saying like I need therapy in the comments, and this dude Bryce Hall is just like he wants to say and be whatever the world wants him to be. Is gonna say whatever all the girls are saying so that all the girls can agree with him and follow him because his attention is a bunch of little girls. He was just saying what
Wait, but he's doing the same for like a bunch of little boys, right? Like
they were all saying, just like regurgitating that. Like if Bryce Hall was here right now, I bet you $1 that he would agree with it.
For sure.
That's just the honest truth.
Yeah.
So, I think I've actually met him before in LA. Or was it Taylor Holder? I think I met him before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I won't say anything else.
Yeah,
I won't say anything else. That Bryce Hall.
I don't get it. Like, here's what I don't get, bro. If you look like this, you can't shit on Bryce Hall. Okay? I mean, all jokes aside, friend of the show, Bryce Hall. Okay? I will defend him. I will defend him. You can't look like dollar store Bryce Hall and then fucking shit on Bryce Hall. Like, what do you mean? You're just trying to be Bryce Hall. The fuck is this? At least he could grow a fucking mustache, bitch. The secret to
If you're
success.
watching this, think for like an hour. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Turn it off.
Oh my God, this guy also has the... Does he have a
Think for
Porsche
like an
hat?
hour.
Or he's a Ferrari hat? Oh God, he has a Ferrari hat. Bro, oh my God, I'm like Pol Pot, but for fucking... Instead of glasses, I'm like Pol Pot for motherfuckers who wear like... Oh, is that... Oh, that's a It's a Porsche hat. Goes to show you how much I know. Bro, I own a fucking Porsche, and I don't even know what the fucking logo is. Oh no! Bro, okay, anyway, if you have Porsche or Ferrari branded clothes, Porsche as well, for the record. Absolutely. If you're wearing the fucking branded clothes of the fucking car, okay? It's Pol Pot. Get a Porsche shirt? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Absolutely not. Bro, if you got car merch, you're a joke. Exactly. It's like the MVP customer wearing the free strip club shirt. First of all, I already fucking own the Porsche. Why the fuck would I have to do advertisement for it? You know what I mean? Like, that's so dumb. I guarantee you Murat has some Porsche merch. I have never seen him wear Porsche merch. He wears, like, merchandise from, like, runs and stuff he does, like races. If I saw him rocking a fucking Porsche shirt, I would literally clown on him endlessly. Do you understand? Who am I wearing? Hasan Abed merch? Oof. Bitch, there's a difference between wearing merchandise for your favorite fucking content creator or whatever versus wearing a Porsche merch, okay? The only reason why you wear the Porsche hat is so you can tell everybody that you own a Porsche. And most of the people that have that fucking hat don't actually literally have the car. The only acceptable car merch was Ford merch, brother. Actually, Ford merch would bang. Exactly. I would wear some Ford merch. Anyway.
Or put your phone on Do Not Disturb, turn it off, another room, get a notepad and write out what you actually want out of life. If you want supercars, big house, sexy girlfriend, be able to travel, lots of money, whatever it may be, write down a list of what you actually want and then plan out your day based on that list and not based on what gives you the high for a second. Like what's that little dopamine hit? Plan out, okay, I want to get rich. Watching a video of a guy f***ing a girl is not going to get you rich, so why are you doing it? Or wanting to get jacked, if you're just on YouTube, that's not going to help out. And so I think if you structure your day, not what makes me feel good in the moment, but what is going to get me towards what I want to do and what I want to achieve in life, that is where you'll start to break out of this matrix that everyone's mentioning. You guys are watching this. You're a dude right now.
The biggest red flag is you, okay? The biggest red flag is motherfuckers that watch these videos. I don't even have anything for that previous video. I can't. Like, I feel like this just makes you dumber. Like, you watch this shit and you're like, you're forever cooked, okay? Everything is breaking out of the fucking matrix. How do you break out of the matrix? By drop shipping and being misogynistic. Okay, why aren't you doing drop shipping then? Why are you trying to make money off of fucking TikTok then, bitch? Would you wear this? What the fuck is this? No, I would not wear it just because it says 9/11 on it. Oh, God.
Now, and your girlfriend has watched a lot of Andrew, because I think a lot of the guys watching have probably watched a lot of Andrew, and they still are like, ew, like he's gross. I want to make all the money. I want to be the bag winner if they're the girl. That's a big red flag, dude. Like my girlfriend, I started actually showing her Andrew like genuine videos where he talks good stuff, and she's like, okay, I understand it now. Like I don't hate the dude anymore like I used to when I was just watching it on my feed, which is
There's nothing more alpha male than making your girlfriend, real by the way, goes to another school so you don't know her by the way, making your real girlfriend, your real not fake girlfriend, watch Andrew Tate videos and defending Andrew Tate's honor, who is now in Romanian prison, okay? Defending the Romanian prisoner Andrew Tate's honor to your fake made up girlfriend. That is awesome. You are so bitch made, brother. What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, I loved Andrew Tate and miss him and Tristan. Oh my God.
the girls' feeds of Andrew are so different than my feed, dude. It's like they have the horrible things, and then we see the raw clips where he's actually talking smart stuff that's gotten.
This guy's brilliant. Also, who is this guy? I don't think this guy is the official Sebastian Giorgio. What is that? That is the most Albanian Italian last name I've ever seen in my entire life. Dude, he's talking smart stuff, dude. What is that? That is a Romanian name. Oh, is he Romanian? Okay, there you have it. Albanian Italian. There. You just basically said Romanian. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, Romanian is like Albanian Italian, so okay.
I don't watch porn, I don't play video games, and I try not to eat sugary food. I said I don't eat sugary foods, and I went viral. A lot of people saw that, and they said, well, what do you do if you don't watch porn and play video games and eat pizza and soda? What do you think about that? People got mad at me, and they're like, this dude is lame, he's boring, he has no life. What do you think about that?
I'm very proud of you for saying that. You helped a lot of people lose weight. Your brother lost about 60 pounds. Actually, you helped me too. I lost 17 pounds. I think you...
Yo, these dudes should never put their moms on camera. Like, honestly, if you're a mom, you should, it didn't take, okay? Put him back in and incubate, okay? Shove him back inside and let him cook more, okay? It didn't work. It didn't work. Take him back. That's a refund. You're basically, when you go on the your dumbass, misogynistic, finance bro son's stupid fucking podcast, okay? You're basically showing the whole world that you're like, yeah, I'm proud of this piece of shit, you know? I know it didn't come out the best, but honestly, like, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Don't do that. Don't do that. Demand a refund.
Try to help people open their mind, and I don't think you did something wrong.
I don't watch porn. I don't play video games.
By the way, this is like literally the podcaster equivalent, which I don't think these guys even have podcasts. I think they're like recreating, because podcast clips have popped off so much on TikTok that they basically, in the most like Daily Wire style, like make it seem as though they have a podcast. So they do like a fake podcast just so they can put clips up, which is so weird. But I guess like in the grand scheme of things, it's like, is it better to just not make another fucking podcast? Probably. You know what I mean? When I think about it, it's probably best that they're not also making a podcast. But what I'll say is, I forgot what I was going to say. It broke my brain. I mean, this video is incredible. Let's see. How a millionaire buys clothes.
Pieces. You'll see me in a jumper. It's a $4,000 Loro Piana jumper. Like, you will never see me wear a brand ever. Like, you'll never know how expensive my things are. I like to be low key like that. The nicest clothes.
You are so low key by fucking dropping the what is it, Loro Piana, and how expensive it is. That's sick, man. It's so low key.
Or Loro Piana jumper. Like, you will never see me wear a brand ever. Like, you'll never know how expensive my things are. I like to be low key like that. The nicest clothes. As you know, we went shopping the other day. Like, I spent easy like $30,000 on.
The other motherfucker wears a Porsche hat, so we know that that's not the way.
How much money do you think we spent shopping in this week? What, just on shopping? Actually, altogether, I don't know, 100K. You think so already? I know, just on dinners and stuff like that, and like going out, I spend $30,000. That's 40. You don't really feel it either, huh? No. I have a rule. I have to spend 20% of everything I make. How much money do you think we?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Oh my God, this chatter literally reminded me. Having your mom on your fake podcast to praise you is so alpha. That's literally what I was going to say. Holy shit, chat is a hive mind. Yeah, this motherfucker had his mommy on to be like, my mommy thinks I'm a handsome boy, but podcast version, an alpha version. Look at the pause frame. The motherfucker looks like you, Hasan. How dare you? Shut up. I would never. I'd rather get shot than have a fucking goatee like that in public. Get the fuck out of here.
What's some secret sauce for the people out there that are just getting started, that maybe they can keep this in the back of their mind when they begin their journey?
That it's possible. If you tell yourself enough times that it's possible, it can be possible. And I know it sounds crazy, and I know it sounds...
Who the fuck? I've seen this guy before. This guy's like crazy, right? This guy's like a weirdo too, I think, isn't he?
Motivational speaking. But imagine every single day, instead of saying, oh, my day sucks, instead of getting up and being like, oh, life is terrible, imagine your entire mindset was just like, it's possible to get to the next level. It's possible to be great.
These dudes are going to form a supervillain league against you. What are they going to do? Make another fake podcast so that fucking their clips bang in the fake podcast? Like, is that what they're going to do? The secret sauce is what? Wish casting? The secret sauce is just the secret, okay? God damn, bro. God fucking damn. Their secret sauce is always manifesting. If you believe, you will achieve. It's like, none of this shit's new, dog. None of it. None of it is new. You're just like, you made manifesting not gay, okay? You looked at manifesting, okay? And you were like, that shit's too gay for me. Need to make that alpha. And you were like, how do I make manifesting alpha and not gay? By just saying the same words, actually, as a matter of fact. And then saying you're going to make a lot of money that way. Oh.
It's possible to make more money. It's possible to be healthy. Even if you had to lie yourself into it. Sometimes you have to.
But yeah, if you say that with like probably my spookiest beat sped up in the background, it just all of a sudden it's like so fucking, God, that mentality is so good. Ooh, let's hear what he has to say about insecurities.
Ways to roast you that you didn't even know existed. Yeah. Like, TikTok gave me insecurities that I never even knew I had. They were like roasting me for shit that I was like, what? I was like, since when? I didn't even know. I've been with myself for 24 years and I didn't know that. You guys are roasting me for it, bro. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, my girlfriend was mentioning how they were calling me insecure for like...
Okay, this guy keeps fucking talking about his girlfriend. I don't think that is... No. This guy... He does not. My thoughts on Ethan Klein. Oh!
Stupid. Ethan Klein is the worst person on the planet.
Oh, we all know this.
He's the worst person on the planet.
Let me guess, because he's fat. Like he's gotta say it's because he's fat, right? Like that's half the time these guys are like, Ethan is fat, which makes him a bad person. Okay, he's a bad guy, real bad guy. You can't be fat in public. If you're fat in public, you're just not a good guy. Okay, me, not fat in public, good guy. No one that has a girlfriend mentions a girlfriend that much. Yeah, he's just like, and also always as like a talking point too. Let's hear what they have to say about Ethan. These guys are so.
He was us.
He
does.
Wait, what? He said he wishes he was us. Bro. Oh, dude. Yeah, Ethan Klein wishes he had a fake podcast on TikTok.
I'll know this.
He's
bro.
the worst person on the planet.
He wishes he was us. He does.
I would love to speak to him. I'd love to talk to him and go on his podcast. I would try to change his life, but I don't.
You know what's actually funny? Ethan is 100 times richer than these dudes, okay? Like, that's what's actually funny about half these motherfuckers, dude. It's like, oh, dude, I'm such an alpha dog. I'm so fucking wealthy. Ethan, loser, okay? Literally fucking loser, broke. Like, he doesn't even have a fake podcast like we do, so we can, like, make TikTok clips. You know what I mean? He has a real one. Who the fuck does that? Oh, I wish I could go on his podcast so I could change his life, dude. What are you going to do? What? First of all, I tried changing Ethan's life by getting him to work out. The motherfucker is not changing, okay? I've given up. But also, you know, what life-changing advice is he going to give to Ethan Klein? Is he going to be like, dude, hey, Ethan, one, you're fat. Didn't know if you knew this. Two, you should quit this podcast stuff and then get into drop shipping. Yeah, I know you and your wife have like a successful fashion brand as well, but like also, have you thought about instead of doing that, just drop shipping instead? Just saying. You could be making a lot of money that way. Ethan doesn't have a girlfriend, by the way. True. Has a wife. Ew. Lame. Not a girlfriend.
I think I'd have a hard time. That'd be the final boss. It's the toughest battle.
To be young again, dude. Being 24 years old and just being like, yeah, this guy who's like doing a lot of the things I claim that I'm doing, I could change his life. Anyway, they're 100% going to make a TikTok on you. It would be so lame. In a lot of instances, I break these dudes' brains, right? Because like they can't hit the he's actually fat button. So there's that. What are they going to do? Say that I'm fucking fake because I'm rich? Isn't that like 98% of your content about how fucking rich you are? So what are you going to do? Like what kind of criticisms is he going to launch against me? Dude, he's actually socialist, but like insanely wealthy. Okay. Isn't that like the whole thing that you guys are doing where you're like so rich and so hot? Yeah, no, they'll just be like, he's a SJW or some shit, I assume. And that I wear a dress, I've worn a dress and I painted my nails. That's usually what they say. It's like, oh man, this guy fucking paints his goddamn nails, dude. He's so gay, dude. Oh God. You're fake. You're soy.
Another bull market, and Bitcoin will go to 100,000 in the next bull run. Your job watching this, if you really, really want to get to the next level, like 10x your net worth, is to put as much money as you possibly can into that market, starting in like 6 to 8 months or the next like 12 months. If you do that and then just don't think about it, you'll 10x your net worth. But there will be another bull market, and Bitcoin will go to 100,000 in the next bull run. Your job watching this, if you really, really want to get
Wow. This guy's got some good advice. So how do you make the money up front though? Like how do you
This year, I actually made a $500,000 mistake. It was very stressful. For the first like 4 weeks, I couldn't even don't even say anything, don't even mention it. But there's really nothing I can do. Just have to put one step in front of the next. I know eventually.
He's just like the soul. He's just, yeah. No, I agree.
One step in front of the next. I know eventually when I'm 50 or whatever, or even 30, 500K will not mean as much. This year,
So how do you invest in Bitcoin if you don't have any money? Like if you're working a 9 to 5?
In your opinion, what is the best way to get rich?
That's a good question.
Thank you very much.
The best way to do it is, I think the best way to do it is just to find a skill or a place, like a very, very small area where you can provide value. You really just need like 100 grand, and then you could start investing it.
Dog, he said you really just need 100 grand. That came out of his mouth. This is like a parody. This literally is just like a parody of Podcast Bros, right? This is like actually 5-head alpha dog content where they're just like parodying all the other dumbass podcasters, right? He said, come on, dog, you just need like only like 100 grand. He said the best way to get rich is to already have money. Like, what's the best way to get rich? Just have 100 grand. Okay. That's sick, man. Thanks. I didn't realize that's literally like 90% of it's like 90% of these fucking podcasts is just like, oh dude, I don't understand. You want to know what the best way to get rich is? Just be rich. Like, what? Is he wrong though? No, he's not wrong. But that's not who he's like signaling to, okay? He's talking to you, chatters. Like, he's not talking to motherfuckers with 100 grand sitting in a bank account who's like, why didn't I think of that? No one with $100,000 in their bank account is sitting around going, fuck, man, I really hadn't thought about that. Thank you.
You can start playing with it, but you really need to build up the first 100K. In your opinion.
But how do you build the first 100K? What is this? What YouTube hustle gurus are really selling you? YouTube and TikTok is plagued with 20-something passive income bros who want your attention and your money. Sebastian Giorgio hates excuses. He's only 24 yet runs a 7-figure marketing agency. He owns multiple dream cars and is currently building his luxury dream house in Scottsdale, Arizona. Big L, by the way. Okay, bro. Luxury dream house, Scottsdale, Arizona. Wow. That's the real lap of luxury right there. You know what I mean? Fucking Scottsdale. All right. I love building my dream house where it's like 110 degrees, okay, all the time. Giorgio was productive, he says, for 98% of his day. He went from skinny fat to jacked. He believes in God. He was born to a poor family who immigrated from Romania and got rich simply because he decided to. If he could do it, why can't you? If you're a guy in your 20s and you don't have a Lamborghini, you should actually sit down. Oh, yeah, I remember this one was like what banged.
If you're a guy in your 20s and you don't have a Lamborghini, you should actually sit down and have like a serious discussion with yourself as to why you don't have a Lambo.
Yep.
Because I realize now that it's so incredibly easy and there's so much money out there, and 200 grand relative to what is out there in circulation and what you can grab, especially now with AI tools that you can leverage like never before, 200 grand is chump change.
He's right, dude. Fucking losers, bro. It's just like, what? Why don't you just notice how every time he talks about like exactly how to make the money, it's always like mumbo jumbo. It's like, oh yeah, AI tools you can leverage, dude. What does that mean? Explain what that means, please. Like, what do you mean? Are you talking about becoming like using ChatGPT to do copywriting? Is that what you think? You think it's that easy to just like fucking make 100 grand off of doing that? Just leverage AI. See, notice how I just described something to you about like how you could technically make not that kind of money, but like some, money on the side through ChatGPT. Now, Now, let me explain something to you. The only reason why I know that is because I watch these brain broken motherfuckers all the time, and that's like one thing that I've seen that at least some of them explain how to make money with, okay? Which you're not going to make $100,000. That is so stupid, okay? Anyway, let's see. He's right, at least on the last bit. There really is so much money out there, and Giorgio is just one of the countless influencers online who are devoted to teaching other men how to get a piece of it. These self-anointed gurus often share interests: sports cars, wristwatches, combat sports, strict diets, rocket ship emoji, lengthy Twitter threads, Sunbelt states with relatively low tax burdens, but tend to make their millions in a few different ways. For Giorgio, it was a combination of most, if not all, the most common revenue streams for his class of entrepreneur: flipping houses and cars, selling online courses, crypto gambling, digital marketing, YouTube ads, and crucially, drop shipping. Drop shipping, or the practice of purchasing, it's always drop shipping, dude. It's always drop shipping. Selling them on a legitimate seeming website for profit after getting it from China is an industry valued at $225 billion and expected to grow by $1.2 trillion by 2030. The end times are being signaled here. Okay, when drop shipping, which is like basically the exact same thing that like resellers do, right? But at a much larger format, where you're just a mediator between Alibaba and the American marketplace. When that is like this blossoming industry, okay, you know shit is fucked up. You know shit is fucked up when people are selling the classic middleman scheme as though it's like a viable industry, and it's seen by Vox as a growth sector that will be expected to grow to $1.2 trillion. It's crazy. Framed as an easy way to earn passive income by YouTube influencers, the videos are often used as funnels for viewers to sign up to an influencer's multi-$1,000 online course that may or may not actually teach you anything. Yeah, none of these guys, as I talked about with Andrew Tate originally, when I was first covering Hustlers University, none of these guys actually teach you anything new that you couldn't find with a fucking $0 YouTube video, okay? Just Google YouTube video, Google how to drop ship and click on the first fucking YouTube video, and you just got literally, whatever, $2,000 worth of courses for free, okay? Also, don't do that regardless, but a casual scroll through dropshipping forums will reveal plenty of people who spent everything they had on Facebook and Google ads to market their products only to rack up thousands in debt, or literal children asking about how to start their dropshipping business. Exactly. That's awesome. But according to Giorgio and other rich guy influencers like him, Alex Hormozi, Iman Gadzhi, Jordan Welsh, Andre Jik, Max Maher, Jesus Christ, who the fuck are these guys, bro? Wait, they linked all of these motherfuckers?
What's going on, guys? So a lot of you see me on this channel making tons.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
Here are 4 passive income ideas that no one is talking about.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. They just like... Dude, let's go back to the beauty blogger era, dude. What the fuck?
30th of 2022, the world changed forever.
Bro, dude, YouTube, I can't believe I'm saying this. YouTube was a better space when they were just doing like prank videos and just beauty vloggers were doing drama. I cannot believe that I'm saying that. These guys are, oh my God, these guys are...
So... This year is coming to an end, and just like last year, I'm going to share my...
This motherfucker has 2 million subs, dog.
7 life lessons I learned in 2022. This is an opportunity for me to talk about things that I probably wouldn't share anywhere else. And honestly, I have no idea how long this video is going to be, but I think it's probably going to be a long one. And for some of you, it might be worth clicking away, but for the rest of you, you're going to get a very intimate look into my mind, into my personal life, things...
Oh my God. It's really interesting how content like this has become so popular in recent years as the average living conditions have deteriorated so drastically. Yes, people are in dire need, okay? People are not having a good time. The worse wages get for the average American worker, the more motherfuckers like this are going to pop up because they're selling them they're selling them a fucking ladder out of permanent poverty. Okay? That's it. And the reality is they're not actually selling them a smart, they're not selling them anything real. They're selling them on a dream. Like, I'm rich and you can get rich too. You know? That's it.